Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Can you guess who or what country became the biggest exporter of liquefied natural gas? Yes, that's the one. The United States of America. How? Oh, that's the question. Oh, very easy. Very easy. They convinced the Europeans to impose sanctions on themselves by imposing sanctions on Russia. Then the supply was depleted, the demand was still there, and guess who came to help? Put its cape around and started went to Europe. Here we go. So the same thing with the weapons. War started. We're going to supply weapons. Hey, that's the boogeyman over there. That's the boogeyman, which is Russia. You need to get rid of the Russian weapons, but guess what? You're going to buy to supply yours now. My weapons. So we got at least two industries that are doing very well here. It's just a coincidence, I'm pretty sure. It's just a coincidence. All right, so let's see this article. Seals the deal. This comes from oilprice.com and it's from today, 25th of July 2022. The US becomes world's top LNG exporter. Yes. I don't know why I'm celebrating, because I don't see anything out of that. They get the fat cats over there. High demand in Europe. Why is that? High natural gas prices and increased export capacity made the United States the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas, LNG, in the first half of 2022. What happened in the first half of 2022? Any major crisis anywhere? Oh yeah, you got it. Ukraine. The U.S. Energy Information Administration said on Monday. Good. So this, sometimes it makes you wonder how these guys are just becoming so powerful and so wealthy. And you say, man, these are just lucky, man. They're just lucky. No. U.S. LNG exports rose by 12% in the first half of 2022 compared with the second half of 2021, and average 11.2 billion cubic feet per day, BCF/D, between January and June 2022. Thus, the United States beat Australia and Qatar, the other two major LNG exporters. Spot LNG prices in Europe and Asia have held much higher than historical norms since the last quarter of 2021 and reached record highs earlier this year after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. No. After those guys imposed sanctions on the Russians, well, they could have gone to, everything would have been the same thing. The only thing that changed was not the war. The war could have happened over there and the prices and would be the same, nothing changed. It was a decision these guys made to impose sanctions. That's why it happened. Okay, so what's this? Oil something? Oilprice.com. Please get your facts straight. So we go further here to find out that moreover, Europe is importing growing volumes of American LNG, and it looks to replace as much Russian pipeline supply as possible. That was the easiest way to get the gas, not the ships coming with the liquefied natural gas at premium price. But Europeans pay because they're rich. Yeah, most in-depth countries in the world. We know who's in debt the most, right? The richest. Well, all right. So, moreover, U.S. LNG exports capacity has expanded by 1.9 BCF per D nominal. All right. Since November 2022. That's good. The United States is shipping record volumes of LNG to Europe to help EU allies in their efforts to fill gas storages ahead of the winter amid growing uncertainty about Russian gas supply. They help. Help means no money, but nevertheless, here we have it. For the first time ever, the European Union imported in June more LNG from the United States than gas via pipeline from Russia, as Moscow slashed supply to Europe in the middle of last month. Well, most US LNG exports went to the EU, of course, because that's where they said, cut the crap, we come in. There, kick them out. We say so because of the war. And they fell for it. That's understanding. I have no... So most US LNG exports went to the EU and the UK during the first 5 months of 2022, accounting for 71% of the total American LNG exports. 71% went over there of the total American LNG exports. So yeah, they made a kill right there. They made a kill right there. US LNG exports are set to decline in the second half of 2020 because of the outage of Freeport LNG, the EIA said, and its largest short-term energy outlook. For July, US LNG exports are forecast to average 10.5 in the second half of 2022, which is 14% less than the forecast in the June 2022. Well, what? Things are very clear, very easy. Very easy. You kick the competitor out and I'm coming in. The problem is I'm going to give you at a higher price than you would have ever taken from the other guys. Did you have to impose sanctions on that? No. You were pushed by the same guys. That's the thing. It's all in fact. It's evidence. You can see how it all emerged. Remember when Olaf Scholz, the German chancellor, went to United States right at the beginning of the war in Ukraine, and he was asked at the White House. He was with the other guy over there. You know who that guy is, right? And he was asked, what are you going to do about the Nord Stream 2 pipeline? What are you going to do about the Nord Stream 1 pipeline? You are helping the Russians. You are doing this. You're supporting the war. They almost called them, like you are criminals. And the Ukrainians called the Germans, you got blood money. You got blood oil. You got blood this if you pay over there. It was like unbelievable. Such a, guilt building. And the Germans said, came back, didn't give an answer. Came back to Germany, the same questions, the same pressure, and they said, okay, let's stop the Nord Stream 2. What about Nord Stream 1? What about Nord Stream 1? Well, we need time. We can't just cut like this, and they try. And then Russia said, you know what? We're going to help you. We're going to do some maintenance for about 10 days. Then we have to put that turbine. It's going to take a little bit of time. Hey, and now from 40% capacity, they dropped to 20. I just made a video on that. So from 100% that used to be, they dropped to 40 because of the turbine, and then the maintenance, right? And then the maintenance was shut off for about 10 days, and now they got back to 40 after the maintenance, and now back to 20 because I don't know why. Another maintenance. The turbine doesn't work well. I think it's only one turbine working out of 5 or something. If that gets broken, guess what's going to happen? That's what's going to happen. So yeah, and then the United States, who made all this, oh, you need natural gas? We can come and help you. Hey, everybody, stay there. Don't you even dare to come on this market. It's our kill right here. And like vultures, and landed on Europe. And then they started plucking the dead, the roadkill that they killed. Oh my God. Anyway. And you want me to root for these guys? Nah, I can't. Not that I'm rooting for the other guys, but these guys are so hypocritical. They tell you they are the greatest, and they do this kind of hanky-panky, eeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the, you know what I mean? What the hell? I can't. I'm sorry, and I'm making these videos for the exact reason. For the exact reason, I can't stand hypocrisy and lies and people who are organizations, let's put it this way, that earn certain things that they should not earn, and they put all kind of medals and all that. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.